to see my streaming, right? Am I audible?
Yeah.
Okay. And how about my YouTube streaming? Are you guys on YouTube? Or can you just check quickly if the YouTube is working fine? I have posted the YouTube streaming on the WhatsApp group itself.
Yeah, all good. YouTube also.
Okay, fine, great. Okay, so let me first walk through the basic or the purpose of starting this demo. Well, so as you all know, I'm starting up the instructor-led CCI Enterprise CCNP ENCOR topic from 4th of July. So this is just a demo class. It's not the first class. It's just a demo class. Okay. If you have any inquiry with respect to the stream, with respect to the track, with respect to the class duration, with respect to the topics, with respect to how it's gonna work, this is where you gonna ask me. Okay. So I'm not going to cover a much in-depth topic or anything. Okay, it's just about a demo. How are we gonna start from 4th July? That is that's the Saturday batch. Okay, so well, so let me first introduce myself. My name is Sagar Dhawan. I'm CCNA CCNP certified. I have 10 plus years of experience. I have worked on a couple of MNC companies as routing switching engineer, data center security, and also my current project where I'm working is more into network automation. Okay, network automation in the sense Python, Ansible, the Cisco DevNet, those topics. Okay, so let me focus on the enterprise or routing switching as of today because the batch is for enterprise. Okay, CCI enterprise or CCNP ENCOR. Well, I also have a YouTube channel. I also have a YouTube channel called as Network Journey. This is my LinkedIn profile, and all my upcoming courses will be put up on this website. So let me click on them. So if I happen to show you, might be that would be a better way. Okay, so let me show you how can you visit to my YouTube channel. So this is the URL. Okay, it will take you to my YouTube channel where I have a lot of demos put up and a lot of videos from my previous batches. So if you see, I have CCNP batch going on. I have the Ansible batch going on. I take Cisco ASA firewall. I take CCNA. I have 40 gate firewall coming up. So I have couple of technology which I keep taking courses and I put up as a demo on my YouTube channel. Okay, this is my LinkedIn profile. If you get time, if you want to send me the connection, yes, you can send me after the class. So you just have to go to my profile and you just have to connect me. Okay, and this is about my upcoming courses. This is the platform where I keep updating all my upcoming courses. So if you see, I'm starting up CCNP on 4th, which is like 4 days from now. And along with CCNP or CCI, I have network automation, which is again on 4th. So on 4th, I'm releasing 2 instructor-led training. First is network automation, which should be 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. So let me write over here. So in case if you want to join both of them, let me make it more clear. So the network automation would be 9 to 10 p.m. IST. And the CCI or CCNP ENCOR, it is 10:30 to 12:30. Okay, 10:30 p.m. to 12:30 a.m., which is a midnight. So basically, these are the two instructor-led training. So this is for 1 hour, and that's for 2 hours. So basically, 3 hours uh, on your Saturday and Sunday. I'm not gonna cover Monday to Friday. Reason is 3 hours is too much. If you are a working delegate, or if you're working engineer, then handling simultaneously the online instructor led would be a little bit problematic, right? So I'm keeping it only on Saturday and Sunday. So you have Monday to Friday to just revise what we covered, and also the portion will be spread out for next 2 to 3 months. So you have a lot of time to practice what we learn in the class. Okay. And yes, last but not the least, Cisco SD-WAN. Okay, this is the exam coming. This is the exam code, which I'll be getting up in the month of September. Okay, this is just for the notification that I'm gonna get Cisco SD-WAN. Rest, there are couple of training which is already going on. I have my CCI Enterprise and CCNP and ENCOR going on. Okay, I have completed like 60% of the topic here. I also have network automation, which is close to 80% done. So these are the two ongoing courses, and rest of them, CCNA, ASA, firewall security, they are all done. The recorded videos are there. If you want, you can just go and buy them, but those are only recorded videos. Okay, if you need instructor led or a live class, then you will keep getting all the information over on my portal. Okay, fine. The reason why I'm telling this is because you might be looking for multiple trainings, right? So that's the reason. Fine. So before I start up anything with respective to the Cisco track, let me be very clear. The codes or the instructor led training that I'm starting on, okay, is CCI Enterprise, or I can also write it as CCNP ENCOR. Okay, so it's very funny. Today I had a student interacting with me. He was keep on asking me to send the CCNP ENCODE syllabus. Okay, so I just sent him the PDF. I said, this is the CCNP ENCODE PDF, just take it up. Later on, he started asking me that he's looking for CCI Enterprise. So I said, fine. I once again sent the CCNP ENCODE PDF, and he was like, why are you sending the same PDF for CCI and for CCNP? So I still think there are a lot of students who do not know what Cisco has done in 2020. Okay, so Cisco has revised all its track. Okay, so CCNA, which used to be the prerequisite for CCNP earlier, now CCNA is not a prerequisite. CCNA is just a foundation topic. If you want, you can do it. If not, you can just go straight away to CCNP. Okay, that's one thing which you guys should know in 2020. Second thing, CCNP ENCOR and CCI Enterprise written are one and the same. Okay, so if you think CCNP ENCOR and CCI Enterprise are different, then might be you have to uh, be familiar with the Cisco trend. Okay, so Cisco has revised its syllabus, and what Cisco has done is Cisco has made it very simple. You prepare for CCNP ENCOR and get it certified, which will make you automatically CCI Enterprise written. Okay, so this is something what you must know as of in 2020. CCNP ENCOR is CCI Enterprise. Now, what else you get from my instructor-led topic is you're also gonna get something called CCNP NRC. Now, what is NRC? Okay, so this is how it's been made up. Say, for example, for CCNP, I have two modules. Okay, the first module is called as ENCOR, which is also your CCI enterprise return. Okay, and now if let's say you wanna be CCNP certified first, Cisco is giving you 8 options, or let's say 6 options to select one out of 6 topics. Okay, so there is where the NRC fits. So NRC is here. If you talk about other optional topics, you have something called SD-WAN, you have wireless topics, you have the design topics, right? So you need to pick any one, and this one, this is a mandatory topic, ENCOR. So if you write both of them, if you are certifying, then you fall into CCNP bracket, or you are called as CCNP certified. And let's say you don't want to write either of these, you just have certified ENCOR, which will automatically make you a CCI enterprise written. Book your exam for the lab, which is 8 hours, and then be a CCI certified, right? It's straight and to the point. Now it's not about the previous syllabus where CCNP used to be 3 different paper: routing, switching, troubleshooting, and CCI used to be 2 different modules. One was written, the other one was to be the lab, right? Now this has been all taken down. You have CCNP 2 modules, which is ENCOR, and any one of those 6 topic. I am preferring NRC, which is nothing but advanced routing switching, which will help you in your CCI written. Okay, so what is CCNP ENCOR? Is CCI ENCOR is nothing but your CCI enterprise written. Okay, so you have cleared one of the paper. Now you are only pending with the lab, so you just have to prepare later on for the 8 hours of the lab, so which will be helpful if we cover NRC. So over here there are the topics like SD-WAN or wireless or all other things. If you want to go towards the other stream, you can take one of them. So in my course I am covering the CCI enterprise, CCNP ENCOR, and NRC. Okay, so that's what I thought I should first let every participant know what is the current Cisco trend. So this is what we are gonna cover in this instructor-led batch, which is CCNP ENCOR, which is nothing but CCI Enterprise, and this is one of the concentration exam, which is a CCNP NRC, Advanced Routing Switching. Okay, so this is gonna cover only routing switching, whereas this is a mixture of routing switching, security, data center, and network automation. Okay, so we will go through the syllabus. I'll show you briefly. So this is the diagram, and where are we? I'm talking about this topic, ENCOR, and I'm talking about this topic. Okay, so basically under professional, NRC is must, and ENCOR is a topic which you are gonna share with the CCNP and CCI. That's why it's written over here. So this is a topic, ENCOR paper, which is a which you are gonna cover between the CCNP and CCI. And if you wanna write CCNP or you wanna be called as CCNP, then you have to take one of the exam from this. So I'm covering up the routing switching. Okay, let's say you don't want CCNP, you just directly want to focus for the CCI certified, or for that CCI number. Okay, so since you are already ENCOR, you just have to prepare for your lab. That's all. Fine, the labs are still not been out, because of the lockdown. Cisco has not launched its CCI enterprise lab, so you still have a lot of time for the lab practice. Okay, so after CCNP, yes, I will bring up the CCI lab and we will discuss about that 8 hours of lab and all the additional topics that's required from the lab point of view will be taken up. Okay, so let's be on the track. Let's not deviate from the actual topic. So this is something with respect to old CCNP and new CCNP. You all know the old CCNP used to be 3 modules, right? Now we have only 2, which is ENCOR and NRC. ENCOR is again CCI Enterprise written. NRC is one of the advanced routing switching. Okay, and this is the CCNP or the CCI Enterprise topic. So this is a mandatory paper. It's called as ENCOR, and you have some optional paper. So I'm gonna take up this. Okay, as I told you, I'm also bringing a dedicated course for SD-WAN. Also, I am starting another dedicated course for automation on 4th. Okay, so on 4th of July, I'm also getting a dedicated course for automation, which will cover Python, Ansible, and Cisco DevNet. So these are in a depth class. Okay, so we are having around 75 scripts, which I'm gonna cover from iOS point of view, Arista switch, ASA firewall, Juniper or Junos VXRS. Okay, so these are the platform which I'm gonna cover it in the automation. So these are gonna be dedicated or a different instructor-led batch. Okay, so this particular online batch which I'm starting will cover ENCOR and NRC. Okay, it will directly take you towards CCI Enterprise. So this is the official PDFs. You just need to open up this URLs. Okay, it's gonna show you the ENCOR topic. So you might be already aware of the syllabus copy. Okay, let me quickly walk through this. So there are 6 sections that ENCOR paper consists of. The first section is all the concept type topics. Okay, like what is SD-WAN, what is SD access, what is 3-tier architecture, what is a spine leaf architecture, what is the concept of QoS, what is chef, how the packet or a ethernet frame inside a switch or a router process, what is control plane, what is management plane. So basically the first topic is gonna bridge you from the CCNA to the CCNP level. Okay, so whatever we read in the CCNA, the same thing will be bridging up for your CCNP. So I'm aware some student still have the thoughts in their mind that if I quit CCNA and if I directly go with CCNP, will I uh, be able to handle CCNP level? So let me tell you, the starting syllabus is just a bridging. Okay, it's a bridging between CCNA and CCNP. So I'm gonna start from scratch. I'm gonna think that you guys are from a zero technical knowledge, and you need to know from the scratch. Okay, so everything will be started up from the scratch. You will have OSI layer discussion. You will have how what are the network components like routers, switches, what are these things. Okay, the bridging has to be there while starting up this course. And then yes, while going to the CCNP track, let's say I'm starting up spanning tree or any topic, OSPF topic or anything. First, I will start from CCNA level, and then I will keep on adding it to the CCNP and CCI level. Okay, so that's how we go topic by topic. So you have CCNA level. Once you're good with CCNA level, few labs done here, few labs given to you guys as well to practice. We will move on to CCNP level, more in-depth topics coming in, more labs coming in, more packet level discussions happening, and then we'll talk about CCI level, which will help you in your CCI lab as well. Okay, so that's how it goes. So if you're from a zero technical knowledge, don't be scared of joining this batch. It's gonna be helpful. Okay. Okay, so second topic is about virtualization, which is about the VXLAN, the Lisp, VRF, GRE, IPsec tunnel, the hypervisors. It's a small topic. It's a 10% weightage. Okay. The chapter number 3 is very lengthy topic which consists of 30%, which is gonna have all your switching protocols like spanning tree, dot one q, RSTP, MSTP. It's gonna have EIGRP routing protocol, OSPF, BGP. It's also gonna have the wireless topic and also IP services. So it's very lengthy topic of your ENCOR subject. Okay, the chapter number 3. And then once again coming back to very basic informations, it's called as network assurance. Okay, where we will talking about SNMP, how ping works, how traceroute works, what is a syslog, packets. Okay, what is span, remote span, span. So kind of a little normal topics, or kind of little basic topics. Okay, and as I told you, ENCOR Enterprise is mixture of security, uh, the network automation, right, and wireless. So the chapter number 5 is completely dedicated for the security topics. So you have all your ACLs, control plane ACL, the REST APIs, the AAA authentications. Okay, you have the IPS things, threat defense. You have the .1x protocol. So this is more or less related to the security. And finally, the ENCOR topic will have chapter number 6, which is automation. Okay, as you all know, I have my dedicated batch for automation, which is starting on the same day. It's very in depth. You guys already know how is network automation emerging nowadays. Each and every company is looking for a network engineer who is CCI or CCNP. Also, he is aware of network automation, right? So let me show you uh, interesting fact. So someone today posted a network job. Okay, and I was just going through that network job, and it struck me, and I thought I should show this during the demo. Okay, so you guys know what are the topics that they ask from a network automation point of view. Okay, so here is the one. Okay, I'm not sure who is this person, so don't take it wrong. Don't take me wrong. It's just to show what is the trend going on for network automation. So this is a network automation engineer. Okay, and they clearly says they need a guy who knows IP MPLS networking, but at the same time want someone who is good at Python or NetMiko or Paramiko or Jinja or a text FSM or multi-threading, right? So this is the trend going on nowadays. They don't need a engineer who is only capable of handling routers and switches or firewalls. Okay, they need someone who can automate the things, who knows automating, who knows how to write the script, who knows to twin or tweaks some network automation and get the job going on, right? So my point of including is that this automation is just a 15%. Okay, your CCNP ENCOR is just gonna cover 15%, which is very basic. Okay, they are not dealing with any real script, but yes, I will show you one or two script. I will show you how we write them. But if you want to have in-depth knowledge, then enroll this batch. We are gonna have close to 75 to 100 scripts designed or gonna discuss in the class uh, with respective to iOS, Arista boxes, Linux server, the Juniper VXRS, okay, ASA firewall. So you know what would be the depth of this particular course. Okay, it's all up to you. If you can handle, it's really good. And the reason is, uh, let's say if you don't get time to handle two course, don't worry, you have the free retake from my side for my next batch. Okay, even if you are paying it now and might be due to the time constraint you're not able to attend this, let me know. I'll place you in my next batch, okay, which will come up in the next month or next to next month. Okay, so that's all up to you. It's not my I'm not forcing anyone to take the automation batch, but yes, it's very good batch. Okay, it's very beneficial for a network engineer. Well, so this was regards to ENCOR topic. Now, what about the NRC topic, right? So we also have the second module here. So second module, as I told, it's focusing on routing and switching. Okay, so we have the layer 3, all complete layer 3s. We have VPNs, we have the security topics, and we have IP services. Only 4 chapters. Okay, so that's all about your NRC topic. So that was a small brief intro on your CCI Enterprise CCNP ENCOR syllabus. Okay, and where are we, guys? We guys are over here and over here. Okay, so we are gonna read ENCOR, which is a CCNP and a CCI topic, and you have another topic called as NRC. So if you certify both of them, you be CCNP, or if you just write CC or you just certify ENCOR, then you are gonna be CCI. Okay, and yes, NRC is gonna help you to achieve your enterprise because it's a advanced routing switching topic. So I wanna understand if you guys have any doubt so far before I start up with one of the topics. So let me just unmute you guys. Okay, so you guys can unmute and you guys can ask me your doubt.
Hi Sagar, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
All good, Sagar. So,
Okay.
you are from which location, Sagar? Like your study center and all this?
So we are having multiple location: Bangalore, Hyderabad, Mumbai. So this is
Uh-huh.
but this is going to be online. Okay,
Okay.
this is not a offline teaching. It's a online instructor-led batch.
So, actually, exactly what I am looking Cisco ICE training.
No, I'm not providing eyes for, as of now. This is a demo for the CCI Enterprise.
Okay, CCI routing switching.
Yes.
Okay. So your study center is providing some kind of training for ICE, Cisco ICE.
Can we talk? Can we talk this later on out of this session?
Okay, no problem. Thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah. So, guys, anyone have any doubt with respect to the batch we are starting up, the CCI Enterprise, the CCNP and Core, regards to the exam, regards to the cost of the exam, or anything?
Okay, sir. I think no one is requesting about the cost. Okay, what is the duration and what is the cost for this course?
So I will talk about the course cost one-to-one after the call. Okay, I don't want to spend time on that. We will have that one-to-one conversation. We all are on the WhatsApp group. Okay, and regarding to
Okay.
the duration, it's 3 to 4 months for the CCI Enterprise, and for network automation, it's 2 to 3 months.
Okay.
Okay, I see some chat windows. So yeah, hello guys. Yes, hello. So if you have any doubt with respective to the course, please let me know.
In automation, what we are covering exactly?
So under automation, 1 second. So I have put up all the details in a PDF. I will send it later on. Okay. So the network automation consists of 11 modules. You will have all different kind of Python modules, Python 3 modules. the Ansible modules, and we also have Python theory from basic to advanced and the Cisco DevNet. Okay. And regards to different scripts, just let me give you an overview. So we have scripts dealing with OSPF, BGP. We have scripts that deals with looping. We have scripts which is used to take the backup configuration and save it somewhere. Okay, the OSPF configuration, the BGP configuration, the data captures. So there are multiple scripts. There are close to like 100 scripts. Also, the script deals with the router upgradations and a lot many other things. The multi-processing, the Jinja templates, okay, the SNMP v3 configurations. So this is for the network automation. It's gonna be 2 to 3 months of the training. Okay, with respective to the lab, okay. Okay, I can tell you the timing. So first, let me tell you the time. So we are starting 4th of July. It's a Saturday, Sunday batch. Timing for this batch is 10:30 p.m. IST. Okay, it's a 10:30 p.m. IST on every Saturday and Sunday. It's gonna be 3 to 4 months. Okay, so you have all your Monday to till Friday for practicing what we have covered in Saturday, Sunday. And regards to the lab, let me show the CCI lab that we are gonna provide you. Okay, to answer your question, NRC is enterprise. Okay, and enterprise covers more of the mixture. Okay, so let me answer over here. So it's this way: ENCOR and NRC. ENCOR is nothing but it's a enterprise topic. So obviously it's gonna have less number of routing switching topic. It's gonna be routing switching, security, you have network automation, and also you have what do you say, wireless topic. Okay, so this is the enterprise topic for ENCOR, whereas NRC is gonna be more of routing switching and security. Okay, so this is how they consist your enterprise field. So as of now in 2020, you don't have anything dedicated for routing switching. So Cisco has prepared the new syllabus in such a way that you are not only learning routing switching, you have to learn the other basic things also. You must know what is wireless, network automation, and security with along with routing switching. And yes, you have NRC, which is a advanced routing and switching. I hope I answered your doubt. If no, you can let me know. Okay. Okay, and yes, I'm answering your question now where you say about practicing. So this is the lab that students are gonna get. Okay, so whoever has enrolled the CCI enterprise, they are gonna get this lab on their laptop, it's not gonna take a lot of RAM or lot of processor. We have made, or we are using such routers and switches which takes very less resources. Okay, so even if you have 8 GB of RAM, you can do a lot of practice on these this lab topology. Okay, so let me brief you what is what here. So this particular section, we are gonna cover the switching topics. All the CCI switching topics will be covered here. We have EIGRP topic here. We have OSPF. We have redistribution. We have BGP. Uh, we have the full mesh and route reflector. Once again, the BGP topics. We have HSRP, VRRP, GLBP over here. We have network automation, DHCP, syslog server, NTP, DNS, AAA, everything over here. We have DMVPN over here. We have the BGP path manipulation, the wait, especially for wait over here. And for practicing the other path attributes like AS path, local preference, MED, you have over here. So one massive topology where you can practice your complete CCI enterprise session by session. Okay, you don't have to deal with hundreds of small labs, and which is not going to give you the real time knowledge, right? So this is something where you will understand how the layer 2 synchronize with layer 3, how layer 3 works uh, on the next level, right? How is it connected to the service provider, how the service provider is route the packet. So it's a massive topology which is created uh, for the especially for the CCI and the CCNP students. Okay, and yes, we are discussing it class by class, so it's gonna be topic by topic that we are gonna use this, and I'm gonna show you during the class how we practice. I'm also gonna give you some assignments after the class so that you can practice it when in your free times. Okay. Well, certification of completion, yes, I provide that, but you might be knowing it's of no use. The main thing is Cisco certified or Cisco certification that counts, right? The institute course completion is of no use. uh, One can create himself, or it's not a very big deal, but yes, I can provide. Answer to your question is yes, I provide, but always target for the Cisco certification. Okay, your target should be either for CCNP or the CCI. And the good thing is we are tying up with some institute or a Pearson institute, so we are looking forward to give you the vouchers. Okay, that's a good news which I wanted to share with you. So let's say you guys enroll with us. uh, Let me give you an quick example. Okay, so let me give you an example. Let's say if CCI exam cost you $1,000. Okay, so we are giving you the Cisco vouchers, because we are tied up with a lot of partners, Cisco partners, and yes, they are providing us the vouchers. So how this voucher work is, you just are gonna spend $700, so you're like saving $300 straight away on the Cisco exam point of view. This was just an example. Okay, just to tell you how Cisco vouchers work. I guess you guys already are aware that Cisco officially is giving the vouchers at 50% off, right? But I'm not sure how many tried this, how many were successful, whether Cisco stopped giving this. But don't worry, the students who are enrolling us are gonna get the vouchers where they can redeem, or they can get a discount of 20 to 30%, or whatever is the current yes, whatever the current percentage it is. Okay, or yes, up to 50% we are giving to the student. Okay, I see still few questions put up. Let me answer them. So are you good with the practical, right? The one who asked me for practical, I guess you are aware of this. And also we have a dedicated lab trainer, because most of the institute promise you to give instructor led, but they are gonna only be limited to that instructor led class of 2 hours. Once the student comes out of the instructor class and he wanna practice something on his own, he gets stuck, right? So there is where again we have dedicated lab trainer. So you can directly ping the lab trainer. He will assist you on remote, which is a plus point what you get from enrolling the CCI enterprise from us, right? So there are a couple of things which you will not see anywhere, or anywhere who is giving for what the price we are quoting you. It's not very we are not going to quote you 4-digit dollars or something. The prices are very reasonable, considering the situation, the COVID-19 situation which is happening. Okay, so apart from all this money matter, all the course, the plus point is you're gonna get vouchers, you're gonna get lab support, gonna get this lab topology on your own laptop, which most of institute doesn't give them. They don't want to uh, just leak their own lab, or they don't want to leak. So everything will be on a credential basis. So once you're done with the course, you gradually lose your credentials, and that's all. But in my case, you're gonna get this for a lifetime access. Even after the course, you're gonna get this access to the lab on your own setup. You're gonna get all the workbooks. Yes, let me show you the workbook. Might be that is something which I have not shown you, which is again a plus point of this batch. Give me a sec.
Excuse me, Mr. Sagar.
Yes, go ahead.
Uh, Sorry, actually I just joined just before five minutes before.
Okay.
So in this training, you will provide CCNA, CCNP, and CCIE, all three. Yeah.
Not
Or you started
CCNA.
from CCIE. Yeah.
No,
Yes.
it's not CCNA. It's CCI Enterprise.
Okay. So okay.
Okay, which is nothing but CCNP ENCOR. This is the instructor-led batch. Okay, I told that CCNA is just a foundation. It's no longer a
like I have
prerequisite.
already foundation prerequisite. Okay, but
Okay.
like CCN from you will start from CCNP onward. Yeah.
Okay, you're talking from the teaching style, right? Yes, I will
Yes,
teach
exactly,
from the CCN. I will teach from the CCNA level. That doesn't say that I will teach the whole CCNA syllabus. I will start from the CCNA level. We will see, for example, let me write it over here. So let's say I take very simple topic of OSPF. Okay, so
Yeah.
in CCNA, this is usually one day of class, or let's say 1 day of class which is of 2 hours, right? Which will consist of single area OSPF configuration, nothing else. But in CCNP, the same topics will be for 5 days.
Yeah, extended
Okay.
with the
Yeah, so you will see lot many topics getting added up. The first day will remain CCNA basic. The second day we will add some more topic. We will go with multi areas. We will go with a few more advanced topic in the next day. We will talk about LSA database. And might be on the fourth day we talk about virtual links. Might be on the fifth day we talk about the
from basic
NSSA.
to expert level. We will start from
Yes.
basic and up to expert level.
Yes, absolutely. So we will start with CCNA. Of course, we will start with CCNA, but yes, we will keep on adding the topic, so that it justify the course. It justify the course
So
of
much.
CCNP to CCI.
Thank you so much. The timing will be evening time or morning time. What will be the time?
It is evening 10:30 p.m. IST. It's a 2 hour of class every Saturday and Sunday.
This is weekend only.
It's a weekend batch. The reason is
long it will
lot of guys are working and they wanted to have the weekend batches. Yeah, so go ahead. Yes.
Yeah, how long it will be? For 2 months, 3 months,
It is for 3 to 4 months.
3 to 4 months.
Yeah, it's for 3 to 4 months. Don't worry about losing any class, because we are gonna give you the recordings of every classes. Okay, so even if you missed like 30 minutes or something, you can just go back and watch it.
If in between, like we stuck somewhere, so we need some help or something, so we can ping you.
Yes, that's what I said. We have a dedicated lab support trainer as well.
Okay, thank you so much. Thanks a
Yeah,
lot.
so most of the instructor led,
Now the
it's
part
only
fee.
yeah, only the start and end of the class, and after that if you ping them, they will say that come to the next class and ask your queries, right? In our scenario, you can ping the lab trainer or you can ping me directly. We have a group where where we are interacting with the students. Okay, so your question will be getting answered immediately. You don't have to wait for the next weekend to join and ask the doubt. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much. Now
Okay.
the query only just for the fee. So what was?
Yes, we will talk about fees outside of the group, because we have students from multiple countries, and if I talk about INR, it will mess up the other student. If I talk about USD, then it will mess up. Yeah, so we will talk. Yeah, we will talk it separately after the class. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay.
Hello? Hello?
Yes. Hello. Yes,
Okay.
I can hear you.
Oh, okay, that's good, because I was thinking my voice is not going through. I have
Okay.
one question regarding labs.
Okay.
Okay. What type of exercises or labs do you provide to students to practice T-shoot? Is it these, the lab we present now, the one I can see because I'm projecting it on my big TV is huge. Is
Yeah.
it a single lab, or is it multiple blocks of lab put together?
So I can say in this way. So let's say I have a workbook which I have not shown you up. So this is how the workbook would be given to you. So we will go topic by topic. So let's say you're going up with the lab 1, which is for VLAN management interface, telnet, SSH. So you have to follow the lab, and it will talk about section by section. So for example, the first lab, it's limited to this section. Okay, so you can configure, you can practice the tasks that's given here, the verifications that we have mentioned at the end, to just make sure whatever you have done is right or wrong, or if you're stuck somewhere, you can ping the lab trainer, he will guide you. Okay, so it's something like, yes, there are dependency, because when we talk about redistribution point of view, we need multiple blocks, so they are dependency. But in the case of switching, they don't have to be dependency on other protocols. I can say that this whole block is isolated. Okay, so similar way, it depends on you. If you want network automation to be integrated all over on this, we can do that. So yes, it's a mixture of isolated block and mixture of dependency blocks. So one block depends to the other blocks.
Okay, but okay, this is for practice. Let me say for someone studying is the same thing. You can get to 2, 3 labs and put them together, follow instruction and practice. But now to get really hands-on and experience, say, okay, I can troubleshoot a network is given. Do you give this type of lab that goes with your topology?
So you mean to say the real-time experience, right?
Yeah, because with this lab, you can simulate faults on the lab and submit exercise to the student. Do you do it?
So if you see over here, this is the WAN circuit. Okay, and if you
Yeah.
see over this is the core and the distribution.
Yeah.
And if you see this is the access layer, and if you see this, you have the user sitting here. So basically you can simulate your lab, and you can follow the 3-tier architecture, and you can see all your switching, routing, the ISP, and you can just make a real-time enterprise lab.
Yeah, okay. No, that is okay, because I know that is most of instructor Cisco himself, and many of them, like you said in your own demo on the YouTube, they can get 2, 3 labs, put it there, that's it. But let me say you're giving a lab with, if you put the lab yourself in practice and there is a fault, you're not going to know how to troubleshoot it. My question is, do let me say, if you give one exercise on a BGP retribution, can you produce another lab matching these topologies? Okay, I'm going to implement this type of fault on this lab. Can you find the answer, or can you correct it?
Okay, so you are asking me for those scenarios where you wanna do. Yeah, I got your question. I got your question. So basically, that is the CCI Enterprise Lab. What you're talking about. Okay, so in the CCI Enterprise Lab is something where such kind of questions will be given up, where something is broken and I have to ask the student go and fix that, right?
Yes. Is this, yeah, because if you
Yeah.
look at all the
So
tissue,
that is yeah. Okay.
all the tissue had a proper troubleshooting where you can
Yeah.
give in 15 ticket or 25, and then you go answer one question, and all these questions or ticket are from one single topology.
Yes, I definitely got your question. You're
Mhm.
actually asking for the CCI lab, which is the ticketing solution, right? So something is
Yes.
broken up, fix it, find it up. That's something which I told I'll cover up after the CCNP ENCOR or the CCI Enterprise topic. Okay. As of now, the CCNP ENCOR and the CCI Enterprise, they are gonna be those optional type of pattern that we use in the Cisco certification. Okay, they are not a scenario based certification, so they are optional questions. Like, say for example, you have question number 1 with 4 options, you need to pick one of the answer. Okay, these are two different things. The answer for your question is that the CCL lab will be starting up after this instructor-led batch. Okay, this is instructor-led batch for the theoretical topic for the CCNP ENCOR and CCI Enterprise. The CCI
Okay.
lab is a CCI lab is a complete different batch.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a kind of, I don't know. It's like CCNP has been little bit downgraded because there is not a proper T-shoot with tickets.
Yes, I can say that way. So as of now, you don't have any T-shoot. Okay, instead of T-shoot, they have included wireless, they have included network automation, they have included security. But
Okay.
yes, we cannot do anything. We are out of the help. It's all Cisco what they decided, and we just have to follow up. That's all.
Okay. Your
Yeah.
CCI lab, when are you planning to start it?
So first of all, CCI lab has not been started up because of the lockdown. So everyone is waiting and chasing for the CCI lab to come up. But yes, I am definitely starting up once after this batch, after this instructor-led batch. So might be September. I'm gonna start the CCI lab.
Okay. Yeah, that is what I wanted to find out.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm gonna still go through the course, but I was looking more for the T-shoot to improve troubleshooting experience. But Cisco has made changes to his curriculum, but
Yeah.
we don't have choice.
Yeah, but this particular lab, you can create your own tree shoot in case if you want to do it. So for example, let's say if I'm setting up a topology or for a OSPF, okay, and if I break something, then it's something which I have to fix it. So I can just make a I can create some task, I can do it. So that my main intention of bringing up this lab is you can use it the way you want. For a beginner, they can follow up my task and get it done. For a advanced student like you can you can configure it first and then break it and then try to fix it. So multiple guys from multiple background can practice on this massive lab.
Yes, but if you make something yourself and you go break it, almost where
Okay,
the problem is. It doesn't make. Yeah.
Yeah, so what I'm planning to do is I'll make it and I'll ask you to fix it, if that's fine with you.
Oh, okay, we see during maybe you.
Okay.
I think to help, it could be the new student coming in, but someone with some background experience in networking, uh, just maybe to go to the new curriculum is good. It is a time to revise, but for the new people coming in, it means in terms of work experience. Because if there is no T-shoot, and they put someone, dump him in a network, he never work on it, it's going to be very difficult for the person to troubleshoot if there is fault on the network. It means if the instructor must start thinking a bit all the way of CCNP T-shoot, it's going to be very helpful, because when your student finish, they pass the exam, they are confident, and when they go to do a job somewhere, they know at least how to look for fault and how to correct them.
Yes.
Uh,
So yeah,
it's
so
up to you.
it's
You can see if
always,
you can start providing maybe kind of extra work or extra modules that match little bit all the tissue, just to give people a proper hands-on, instead of just
yeah,
following the instruction. Because the instruction is going to be, someone going to be, okay, what they say, I cannot get it. They say, tap this, put this instruction, put this command, and go till at the end. And at the end, it's not the same thing when we are really troubleshooting a proper fault on a big topology. Your
yeah,
topology look very, very nice. I found the links, the way you link blocks. If they include the fault in this, regarding OSPF, ERGP, redistribution, route map, you name it, if someone work this lab with multiple fault included with this lab, he's gonna be good at the end. I can guarantee that.
yeah. I absolutely agree with your point, but yes, as I told beginning of the batch, that CCNA is no longer a prerequisite. So there are students with 0% networking knowledge who are enrolling to CCNP now. So whatever you said will not apply for these guys. So these guys will never be able to find a fault tolerance on the topology. They have to practice as per the workbook that's given. They're gonna put a lot of efforts to understand, and they're gonna uh, look for their own ways to do the fault tolerance or to find out the issues. But yes, the students who are already aware of CCNP or who have already background experience of 5+ years, might be those students will look for correcting the issues, or might be learning the new topics. But since Cisco in 2020 has decided the CCNP CCI in such a way that it's for everyone, it's for the 0% of the networking background, also one who is with the 10 years of experience. So that's something which is something decided by Cisco. Yes, everyone are not happy with the current syllabus, but there's no choice other than taking it up and moving on. Okay, so let's wait for the next revision. Might be the next revision would be a good one, but as of now, this is the current syllabus, and every time Cisco, whenever releases a syllabus, it's gonna be there for at least 7-8 years. Okay, if not 7-8 years, at least 5-6 years. Okay, so we have
Yeah.
no alternative. So this is something which we have to follow up, we have to practice. And yes, that doesn't stop you. As I said, if you're good with the if you're good with whatever I said, might be then I will bring up few more modules where you can have the ticketing system, where you can find yourself doing some troubleshooting, or like something is configured, I break it up and I ask you to do that. Okay, that's extremely advanced. Okay, which yeah,
Okay, I agree with you, but it's sad that the Cisco is going like everybody else. It's gonna be more a paper certificate instead of being really an engineer paper. Because I passed Paolo system engineer certificate. I was disappointed because it was more paper.
okay,
Then yeah, despite you go, you do the training, you do everything, you practice, you go on the exam, there was no single simulation and nothing. It's like it's more paper certificate than really an engineer job certificate. But it's sad to see that Cisco is going the same way like everybody. But I think I will suggest, because the way you design it in your lab, it may be probably too much work for you, but with your experience, if you can start every single time you teach one subject on the troubleshooting side of it after implementing the lab, if you can add kind of a few tickets matching it, that you're gonna give people really hands-on. And I guarantee if you do that by word of mouth, you may get more students than anybody else.
Yeah, that's a good suggestion. Okay. And yes, to include you, I always follow one pattern. So let's say when I start with OSPF topic, I do the basic. I start with basic, I go towards the advanced thing, and then I bring in a lot of other tools, like I show it up on the Wireshark packet to packet captures. I do a lot of verification where I show different types of command which will help you understand the configuration that you did is right or wrong, what is the issue. Okay, so there are a couple of things which will be shown up in the classes. Okay, it's not just following the workbook, doing something, and then never know if I did is a right thing or I did a wrong thing. Okay, so we have to check it over on Wireshark. We have to do the verification. And yes, if you want, I'll bring up some tickets. Might be if you want to practice. Okay, I of course give some practice set always, with which is with respective to every lab, where I give you some task and ask you to configure and get me the output. So this is something which I follow up in my classes. Okay.
Okay, that would be good if you can add that extra. Anyway, I'm going to book when we finish this. I'm gonna book my training. I'm gonna do it because
Okay.
your lab has been very interesting. But my suggestion will be if you can add that a little bit extra, it will be very good and for everybody. It could be especially for
Yes,
people with
definitely.
less job experience. But some people have been working for maybe 2, 3, 5, 6 years. They know a
Okay.
bit the way around. But for people coming in new, it could be if they got a certificate at the job market, they're gonna be struggling.
Yes, definitely. Okay. Yeah. So with a closing note, I'll also show you the portal, like how the portal looks like.
Now I've been there, I did it. It could be before your training. I did follow your demo on YouTube. I did watch everything. I downloaded your topology. I downloaded your workbook, part of workbook. I saw everything.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I wanted just to ask a few questions related to the T-shirt. That's what I'm more
Okay.
interested in. Yeah,
Yeah. So
but because this,
don't worry. Yeah, don't worry. We will get one or two tickets for every topics, so that it will be helpful. But yes, as for the 2020, the T-shoot has gone completely towards the CCI lab. Okay. So yes, we will take it as a what do you say, the additional points, and we will bring it up if you wanna still see this. Okay.
okay, that's fine.
Yeah. So let me just show you how this works. So once you enroll to the batch, you will be provided with the logins, the credentials, username and password. This is one of the April batch. Similar way, you have your own July batch where you will get the credential, and all the videos, the PDF, the quiz, the interview questions, the workbook, the practice set will be all hosted up here. So you
Okay.
basically don't have to worry of downloading it, keeping it somewhere. Might be the storage issue, might be every time you need to download, right? So it is all centralized. Even if you're traveling from one place to other place, or your home to office, you still have your access to the portal, and you can get it access on anywhere.
Okay.
And yes, yeah, go
Uh,
ahead. Yes, go ahead.
one question, because people like in India, Europe, and that is easy. But people like in Africa, where sometimes the internet is really not working properly, or the bandwidth is very slow, small also. Is this document downloadable if someone wants to keep it on his own laptop?
Yes, you can of course download them. Okay, so you can of course download the PDFs, because PDF are something which student want to keep on a multi or a dual monitor. Like, let's say if he's practicing on one monitor his lab and on the
And the reading to
simultaneously,
the other one, exactly.
yeah, so the PDFs are downloadable. That's something what I wanted to include.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had one question that one away. But if someone else has question to ask, they can go. If I remember what I was
Yes.
planning to ask, I'm gonna ask you.
Okay, take your time. Take your time. So, guys, any other doubts? Any other doubts? So yes, what I wanted to tell you is, since I'm the one who is trying to see a couple of platforms, so it's not okay. Let me once quickly see the YouTube. Okay, there are a couple of things. Okay, so I'm giving out my contact details. Okay, so you guys come back to me. I know I may not be able to answer you due to a lot of students over here, but yes, please come back to me after the call for pricing, for any doubts or regards to the course. Okay, so that's my contact details, which you guys can reach out back to me. Okay, so
Yeah.
let me quickly see the questions. The doubt here is, are we learning script from the scratch or just jumping to the application part of scripting? Okay, so to answer your question, the CCNP or the CCI module, the automation scripting is only limited to the theoretical topic. There is no much scripting. Okay, but if you're referring to the dedicated batch, then yes, it's from the beginner level. Okay, I'm gonna treat you guys as a 0% networking programmability knowledge, and I'm gonna start it from the scratch. And at the end, you guys will be able to write your own network uh, relevant scripts. You can yourself see where you stand after 2 to 3 months. So it's gonna be from 0% where I start the whole network automation batch from. Okay. It's a 2 hour class. Okay, CCNP is 2 hour class, automation is 1 hour class. SD-WAN, we are starting after 2 months. Okay, already we have started taking up the registration. You can sign up. Okay, so we are gonna take this August, September, from September end. So you can just fill up your email ID, and we are gonna let you know the SD-WAN batch. Yes, you can email me, you can WhatsApp me, or you can directly call me. Yes, there is no T-shoot. It's all moved towards the CCI lab nowadays. Yes. All right. So that was quick on the YouTube chat. Guys, for course fee, come back to me on my WhatsApp number or the email ID, or we are all on the WhatsApp group. So ping me 1 to 1. Okay, so you guys can ping me 1 to 1. So you guys are from various groups. So I have posted about this demo. So you just have to uh, click on my number or my name and just send me 1 to 1. Or as you can see on my screen, my contact details are given over here. Okay. So this is my contact details. So just contact me 1 to 1 and we will discuss about the pricing. Okay. So any further doubts? So do we have any student who wanna share his experience or want to tell me why they wanna join this batch? Whether is it from the interview point of view or from the certification point of view? What is the concern or something which I'm aware of? Or is there something which you wanna include me in this course?
How's everything, bro? Good.
Hello. Hello. So are we all good? No doubt.
Yeah. But you said the price gonna be discussed in one-to-one. But there is a price on your website because you're providing a discount at the moment.
Yeah, that's what we will talk it one-to-one. The official pricing is listed on the website.
Okay.
So I'm offering some discount as well. So I don't want to bring those on a live chat and
Exactly. I understand.
make look like a fish market. So
Yeah.
let's keep it one-to-one. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So all right, guys. So I thank you everyone's time to attend this. Okay, and let's meet up on 4th of July on 10:30. And in case you wanna join both automation and the CCNP, then the discount is more. If you just wanna take the network automation, then that's also fine. And if you wanna go with CCNP, then yes, that's also fine. And yes, to keep you all updated, tomorrow same time, that is 6:30 p.m. IST, I'm gonna cover the network automation demo. Okay, so in case if you guys have that that confusion in your mind that automation is very tough or it's gonna be very tough or I'm gonna start from advanced level, so you guys can check tomorrow. Okay, it's a demo class. I'm gonna talk about the scripting, show you how it looks like, how we gonna uh, do it in our real instructor-led classes. Okay, so I will share the Zoom ID the same way I shared it today. So just wait for my Zoom ID, and yes, you will get the demo class tomorrow. Is that fine with everyone?
But thank God we could follow it live on YouTube. But with Zoom, it was like a headache to get a connection through Zoom.
Oh, okay. That's why I gave you YouTube in case if there is some issue with the Zoom, still the students have a alternative way to connect. So there are
Okay.
students who just opted for YouTube instead of Zoom.
Okay, it means the training gonna be also the same way. Instead of going through Zoom, or it's
No.
gonna be through WebEx kind of.
No. The training is just for the enrolled student. It will be only on Zoom. So you will have your own Zoom ID, and that's the same ID which you have to open up every time beginning the classes. That's all. So the link is not gonna change. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So I will see you guys. I'll see most of you guys tomorrow in the network automation demo. And those who are going up with the CCNP, just you contact me after the class. Okay. So I'm just winding up for now. And thank you everyone for joining this. Have a good day. Stay safe. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Sagar. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.